Toba supervolcano, one of the largest eruptions in human history, it nearly wiped out early humans with ash covering vast regions. Only a few thousand are estimated to have survived. End of the Ice Age. Rapid climate change caused massive species die-offs and disrupted human survival patterns across continents. Entire ecosystems collapsed during this period. Megafauna extinction. Woolly mammoths, saber-toothed tigers, and giant sloths disappeared. These losses drastically altered ancient landscapes and human hunting practices. Tribal starvation. Harsh winters led to widespread food shortages. Many small tribes perished entirely. Tribal disease outbreak. Even minor infections could erase isolated human groups. Epidemics often traveled slowly but were deadly. Thera eruption. A massive volcanic explosion destroyed nearby settlements. Ash and tsunamis may have inspired legends of Atlantis. Sumerian drought. Severe drought caused famine and social collapse. Tens of thousands of people died as cities fell. Bronze Age collapse. Drought, invasion, and rebellion ended multiple empires simultaneously. Millions were affected across the Mediterranean. Troy's destruction. The legendary city was completely destroyed. Thousands of lives were lost during its fall. Pompeii eruption. Mount Vesuvius buried the city in ash, killing around 16,000 people. Entire communities were frozen in time under volcanic debris. Carthage's fall. Rome annihilated the city, killing or enslaving nearly all inhabitants. This ended Carthage's dominance in the Mediterranean. Spartacus rebellion. Over 6,000 rebels were crucified along Roman roads after the uprising. The revolt marked one of history's largest slave rebellions. Antonine Plague spread across the Roman Empire, killing up to 5 million people. It weakened the empire for decades. Library of Alexandria, the world's greatest center of knowledge, was burned. Countless scrolls and ancient texts were lost forever. Black Death. The plague killed an estimated 75 million people worldwide. Entire European towns were depopulated. Mongol invasions, conquests across Asia and Europe, caused the deaths of tens of millions. Cities were often completely razed. Crusades, holy wars caused millions of deaths over 2 centuries. Civilians and soldiers alike were affected across continents. Great Famine. Crop failures led to widespread starvation in Europe. Millions of people died during 1315 to 1317. Constantinople's fall. Tens of thousands died when the Byzantine capital fell. This event marked the end of the medieval Byzantine Empire. Colonial conquests, European colonization, killed millions of indigenous people. Wars, forced labor, and disease caused widespread devastation. Atlantic slave trade. Over 12 million Africans were enslaved, with millions dying during transport. Entire communities were torn apart across generations. Great Fire of London. Destroyed thousands of homes and landmarks, though only approximately 6 people died. The city was left in ruins for decades. Salem witch trials. 20 innocent people were executed due to hysteria. Entire communities were gripped by fear and suspicion. Lisbon earthquake. One of history's deadliest earthquakes killed 30,000 to 50,000 people. Fires and tsunamis followed, compounding the disaster. Titanic disaster. The unsinkable ship sank in 1912, killing over 1,500 people. Many lives were lost due to insufficient lifeboats. World War I. Trench warfare and chemical weapons killed around 20 million people. The war reshaped global borders and politics. Spanish flu infected 1/3 of humanity and killed 50 million people worldwide. Entire communities were quarantined to stop the spread. Great Depression. Economic collapse caused famine and despair worldwide. Millions lost jobs, homes, and access to food. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Atomic bombings killed over 200,000 instantly. Cities were destroyed, and radiation caused long-term suffering. Bhopal gas tragedy. Toxic gas leak in 1984 killed around 16,000 people. Thousands more suffered lifelong health issues. Chernobyl disaster. Nuclear meltdown caused thousands of deaths directly and long-term radiation sickness. Large areas remain uninhabitable. 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. Massive waves killed 230,000 people across 14 countries. Entire coastal communities were wiped out. COVID-19 pandemic. Over 6 million confirmed deaths worldwide. Global healthcare systems were overwhelmed, and daily life was disrupted.